Watching this story develop by the moment, President Trump reacting only moments ago as thousands of asylum seekers set to arrive at the southern border, only hours after the Pentagon announced that thousands of troops could be deployed there and will be. President tweeted this: tremendous numbers of people are coming through Mexico in the hopes of flooding our southern border. We have sent additional military. We will build a human wall if necessary. If we had a real wall, this would be a non-event, end tweet. Well, Griff Jenkins is live from the Mexican side of the Texas border, where a strong police presence showed up just a few hours ago. What happened down there, Griff?
Yeah, Bill, good morning. Just a quick setup. This is the shelter beyond this fence where the 2,000-plus migrants that began a trek from Honduras on January 15th have ended up. We are on the border with Texas, just a couple of miles up to the Rio Grande River, across from that, Eagle Pass, Texas. But this police force, show of force that you're seeing behind me, is a bit of a containment, law enforcement telling us, trying to keep the migrants who may realize now that they've gotten to their final destination and they're being kept inside for security purposes. Law enforcement says their own, along with the communities, and the mayor here says it's to also keep them from going freely across the Rio Grande, because it is a very porous river without a lot of wall or fencing along that area, and they're concerned about that. Another factor, Bill, that plays into what we're seeing in terms of security is that the governor of this Mexican state, Coahuila, his name is Miguel Riquelme, he told me in an interview last night in Spanish that his intention is to go through the 2,000 migrants that you see inside this fence on the other side here, is to see those that did not register for the year-long temporary asylum but have come here illegally into Mexico will be taken into custody and deported possibly as soon as today. He said immediately. Listen to this soundbite, please.
In coordination with the federal government, we are seeing if tomorrow the Immigration Institute can come and work through all the papers, and those that don't have the right to be here to return immediately them to their place of origin.
So the folks you're seeing here really just waking up in the last hour, getting fed because the community giving them shelter, food, and necessities like health care, but many of them learning that they could be possibly on the short list for deportation. The police force out here keeping security. Tensions are rising a little bit here, Bill.
Griff, watch it for us. Thanks. Mexican side of the border, Griff Jenkins.